What's going on, guys? Ghost619 here, and today what I am bringing you guys is some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay here in the background. It's pretty weird bringing you guys some Call of Duty Ghost. Last time Call of Duty Ghost was on my channel was way back in November, so I haven't uploaded Call of Duty Ghost since last year. Ironically, that's pretty funny. Last year is the last time I uploaded Call of Duty Ghost, and for this video, it's gonna be about Call of Duty Ghost. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the things Ghost did wrong and things Ghost did bad. So in this game, it's a pretty decent game. You know, the only reason why this game is bad is because the community trashes on this game. People are bandwagons for this game. If people say, "Oh, I hate Ghost, game's bad," people say the same exact thing. And I was a bandwagon myself for this game, but I try to look at it at a really good way. And this game, it's actually pretty good. You know, this game has stuff that Advanced Warfare does not have, and that's true. You guys could all say that. This game has a bunch of stuff that AW does not have, and the stuff that AW needs. And I'm just gonna tell you guys stuff that Ghost did right and Ghost did wrong. And this game's a pretty good game, I gotta say that. And the gameplay here, it's pretty amazing. It's a triple Killstreak fail. I was on a 20 and I died, and I was on a 21 I think, and I died by a Trinity rocket. So you guys will see it's a triple Killstreak fail. I did get a Killstreak though at the very end of the video. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna show the whole entire gameplay. But this was actually my first game on Ghost. Like, this game was like recorded about 2 months ago, I believe, and this is like literally my first game on Ghost. Got 100 kills and a Killstreak. So this game is pretty easy now because the tryhards aren't playing this game no more. But if you guys want to go ahead and hop on Ghost right now, I think you'll do pretty decent. But let's go ahead and talk about what things that Ghost did wrong and Ghost did right. The first thing that Call of Duty Ghost did wrong is obviously the kill streaks. The kill streaks in this game were absolutely garbage, as you guys see here. There is no good dominant score streaks in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 dominated the score streaks in my opinion. They had the dogs, the swarm, they have everything really cool and good. And here is the assault, there's support, and there's specialists. And the only good streaks in my opinion are only 3 of these support streaks and the specialist. The specialist is really good, at least for people who drop chem strikes. I honestly love these specialists in this game. I wish it was like MW3 where if you get your bonus, you get like all the perks in the game, but that would be pretty overpowered in Ghost. If you guys know, if you play that map Pharaoh on the DLC map, if you have Blessing of Anubis, you basically have the specialist bonus from MW3. In this game here, you don't have that, and you guys see the assault streaks. They're pretty garbage. The only good ones are, in my opinion, are the Trinity rocket, the Griffin, and the Helo pilot. The other ones are pretty bad, and the Loki, which is the highest one, which is a 15. That's pretty garbage in my opinion. I don't know why that's a high kill streak. And the Maniac, he just got killed too fast with that. And there's honestly no good streaks in Ghost. I would always run this class here on screen with this exact specialist, and if I ran support, I ran that exact class right there, because vests were bae back then in Ghost. I love vests. The ammo crate was amazing. The Oracle to see through walls, I love that. And you guys see the streaks here. The dog was so annoying. The IMS was really annoying. So the Ghost streaks were pretty bad. So the Ghost streaks are pretty bad, and the squad mate too, that was really annoying. Some of the streaks were unbalanced, like the dog and the squad mate. They were really unbalanced. They never got a nerf. That's just really stupid. I wish they would have gotten a nerf, but that's one thing that Ghost did wrong. A thing in Call of Duty Ghost that I loved was the perk system. So with this perk system, this is new to any other Call of Duty previous to Call of Duty Ghost. There was 35 perks, and they were divided into these categories: speed, handling, stealth, awareness, equipment, elite. And that's how the perks were in Ghost. You could choose any perk you want. You could be creative with it, but you know, they were pretty complex with it, because if you first have the game and you go to your perks, you probably would be like, what is up with this? What's wrong with this? But you know, once you actually got used to the game, once you actually learned what to use and stuff, it's pretty fun using these perks. I loved how they did the perks, and 2 of my favorite perks, or at least 3 of my favorite perks in the game, were Deadeye, Amplify, and Dead Silence. I love those perks. I love to hear footsteps, I love to be silent, and I love to have more damage to my bullets. I just really love the perks in Call of Duty Ghost. Some people did actually hate the perk system, but I loved it actually. I really loved this. I wish it would come back in other Call of Duties, but that's the thing that Call of Duty Ghosts had different than any other CODs. I think that they did that right, to be honest. a thing that Call of Duty Ghosts did wrong was the maps. The maps in this game, they try to do it like Battlefield, like the Battlefield maps, they were very big. And here with this game, Siege, no, just don't put Siege in the game. Stonehaven, absolutely trash. Chasm, absolutely garbage. Like Aftermath and BO2, no one likes big maps, man. You know, I would understand just add, you know, 1 or 2 big maps in the game, but you know, you add 5 big maps in the game, you don't do that, man. Call of Duty is like, you know, it's not Battlefield. I see Battlefield as, you know, a big map where like lots of people play. Call of Duty should be where it's like a smaller, medium-sized maps where like 12 people play. That's the way I see it. And Call of Duty Ghosts did the maps terribly wrong. I wish they would have made the maps smaller, but that's just what Ghosts did wrong. The guns in Call of Duty Ghosts are pretty unbalanced. There's only like 6 or 5 main guns that people use, and I'm gonna name them right here. So the Honey Badger, of course, the AK-12, the Remington R5, the MTAR, the Vector, and the M27. So those were the guns that you would all see in the kill feed of every single game in Call of Duty Ghosts. And the underused guns like the Vepr, the SC-2010, the MSBS, after patch, but before patch, MSBS was a complete god. But you know, those guns, the K7, you know, every underused gun in Ghost, you know, they would just completely get trashed on and dominated by the Honey Badger. I wish they would buff a lot of the guns like the SC-2010. You know, they needed to buff a lot of guns just to make it dominant over the Honey Badger and every other gun that's very good. You know, with the Ghosts, you know, just they didn't have really they had unbalanced guns. I wish they would have done something to fix it. But that's just my opinion right there. So those are the things that Call of Duty Ghosts did wrong and right. If I missed something, just comment that down below in the comment section. But right now I'm going to tell you guys the things that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare needs to do to improve their game. So what AW needs to do is obviously take out skill-based matchmaking. No one likes skill-based matchmaking. They need to take that out. And with Call of Duty Ghosts, I believe there is not even skill-based matchmaking at all, because I have 3 KD in Ghosts and I get paired up with people that have 0.5s, 0.9s, and just a very negative bad KD. And with this game, I don't get paired up with that at all. I get paired up with tryhards. I just don't like that at all. I want to have fun and just dominate very bad players. It's always fun doing that. So that's the first thing they need to do. Take out skill-based matchmaking. And with Advanced Warfare, it has very poor weapon variety, because the only guns you see in the kill feed for every single game is the Battle 27 and the A-Someone. And Call of Duty Ghosts, believe it or not, has more weapon variety than Advanced Warfare, because with Call of Duty Ghosts, you see people using the Remington, the AK-12, the Honey Badger, the MTAR, the Vector. You see people using those guns, right? That's more weapon variety than AW. And I know that AW has weapon variants, but if people get the Battle Inferno, they are obviously going to use that, because that's the Battle but a different version. So Call of Duty Ghosts has more weapon variety than Advanced Warfare. So with AW, all they need to do, take out skill-based matchmaking and just fix the weapons and buff a bunch of weapons. So that is pretty much everything, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys want to go ahead and comment down below what things Ghost did wrong, what things Ghost did right, or comment things that Advanced Warfare needs to improve on to make it a very better game. So I'm Ghost619, and I'm out. Peace.
Got it. Let's go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going 88 and 14. I missed that! I freaking missed that! Let's go!